fever and the holiday frenzy at the same time?
One family in Manoa is combining both in one outdoor exhibition. Phyllis and Ken Koike of Manoa are showing their loyalty where it counts, on their lawn. They have recreated Aloha Stadium at the first scrimmage, complete with goalpost and fans in the stands.
Brennan forced to step up, wings it, did, man behind the defense. Touchdown, C.J. Hawthorne.
It's fabulous. You know, he's been doing this for about 3-4 years, and everybody comes by and watches and tries to see when he's going to start the reindeers coming out.
You see, the Warriors are a lot bigger than the Washington team.
Well, of course, you know. I mean, gee, this is the big game for tomorrow. All Hawaii will be watching.
Oh, it's beautiful. He does it every year. Every year it's different, and then partway through the Christmas season, he makes some changes.
As he will continue to do. Last week, the reindeer had garden tools preparing the lawn for the big game. This week, it's Aloha Stadium. And next week, well, the Koike reindeer are making a Mardi Gras in Manoa. Those are real fans.
Yeah, see if you can top that.
That's a diehard right there.
Huh?
Yep, and tomorrow.
Jill, thank you. Well, it is the eve of a crucial football game that will probably determine if the Warriors get invited to a BCS bowl game. The regular season finale against Washington kicks off at 6:30 tomorrow night at a sold-out Aloha Stadium. Lower Halawa gates will open at 1:30, all others at 2:30. Parking is also available at Cam Drive-In, Leeward Community College, Radford High School, and Ford Island. The city will operate its Football Express shuttles with nonstop service to the stadium. Now, fans are being reminded to stay off the field at the end of the game so the senior walk can take place. Now, if UH wins the game on Saturday and gets invited to play at a BCS bowl game, how much will it cost UH fans to travel to the mainland to cheer on the Warriors? KITV's Keoki Kerr has been looking into this and has some answers for us. Keoki?
Well, here's the bottom line, Paula. Regal Travel is already telling customers it will sell packages for about $2,500 a person. That covers airfare, 4 nights in a hotel, transfers, and upper end zone game tickets. And Panda Travel, while not ready to announce specifics until early next week, is taking names on a list for packages as well. The price is going to vary depending on which bowl game it is.
If things go well for the Warriors and they're bound for a bowl somewhere, for football fans,
It's going to mean you're going to spend New Year's Eve in New Orleans or Phoenix or somewhere away from here, hopefully.
WAC champions. If the Warriors play in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans in early January, get ready to pay plenty to get there. We searched travel websites and found it'll cost you about $2,000 per person, double occupancy, just for airfare and 2 nights at a hotel in New Orleans, not counting transfers or tickets to the game. Wendy Goodenow, owner of travel agency H&L Travel Associates, says the biggest problem will be finding flights out of Hawaii because they're so booked around New Year's.
And at the critical time of the year, when kids are going back to school, visitors are going home after Christmas vacation, seats are hard to come by. They're there, but there is a premium on the price.
In the less likely scenario that the Warriors go to Arizona to play in the Fiesta Bowl, that would be cheaper. We found it would cost around $700 per person for hotel, air, and a rent-a-car for the game on January 2nd, not counting game tickets.
You can always book a ticket, assuming you're going, and if you don't go in the long run, you'll end up just using that ticket later and paying the penalty for changes.
And Goodenow has this warning to make sure football fans don't get had.
Don't look on the internet for bowl game packages unless you know the company you're dealing with. That's real critical. Too many people have been had by bowl game packages.
The scams.
Yep.
And Goodenow says you can take a chance and make a non-refundable deposit on a hotel now, knowing that you'll forfeit that money if things don't work out. Or you could just wait until the bowl announcement on Sunday and then check with the big travel agencies like Panda and Regal for their package deals and prices. Keoki Kerr, KITV 4 Island Television News.
Thank you very much, Keoki. Well, KITV will be at Aloha Stadium tomorrow when the Warriors take on Washington. Tune in to Island Television News at 5 and 10 for coverage of the big game. Well, a Leeward Oahu home is damaged by fire. That blaze broke out about 12:45 this afternoon at an abandoned house along Farrington Highway in Waianae. Firefighters had the flames under control in about 10 minutes. Now, authorities say a homeless man had been living in the house. Initially, they couldn't find him, but they later spotted him safe down the road. Tonight, investigators are trying to determine what sparked the flames and how much damage was caused. Thousands of Christmas trees are heading back.
Now, Island Sports with Robert Kekala.
Now, I know everyone is real excited about the possibilities in front of us, but, you know, everyone, the whole state needs to focus on Washington right now because we have got to win this football game.
I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. Tomorrow night's huge for the UH football team. A win against Washington keeps the Warriors' hopes alive for a big payday BCS bowl game. Hawaii's defense, off their best performance of the season versus Boise State, will be tested by the Huskies. Last week against Boise State, your defense played its most physical game of the year. They got more left in the gas tank?
Oh, I have no doubt. You know, we played as good as we have last week, and we expect to play, you know, just a little bit better this week.
Among players and coaches alike, there's also hope for a repeat effect from a great home crowd.
Oh, that 12-man, we call it Mr. Momentum. These fans are so great. I love it. Hawaii fans is the best, and that's why I thank them for coming.
Easily the biggest game in school history. 11-0 Warriors, 4-8 Washington kickoff set for 6:30.
So hopefully we get some luck like that.
If it rains, it rains. You know, it's tough for the quarterback to get a good grip on the ball. San Jose State is raining. You know, the weather was bad. We just played on mud basically, and you know we gutted it out. And I think we'll do that again this Saturday.
Regardless of the weather, 12th ranked Hawaii say they'll be focused and ready for the Dogs. Once again, it's the Warriors battling the Huskies in front of a sold-out crowd at Aloha Stadium. Kickoff is set for 6:30 p.m. You can watch it live on ESPN2. If the Warriors win tomorrow night, and I do mean if, we'll find out mid-afternoon Sunday which bowl game they'll get picked to play in. We'll have live coverage around 3:15 Sunday afternoon over on our sister station, K5, the home team.
All right, well, the UH and Husky game has been sold out for days, and now the only thing left is to get it on. KHNL News 8's Marvin Ponconsejo breaks it down.
It's not a rivalry game, but it sure feels like one.
Lots of emotions for tomorrow. I'm sure Washington would love to come in and play spoiler, but I think the Warriors with BCS hopes have got a lot more riding in this game, and I think as they've done all season, I'm sure they'll pull through and bring home another victory for us.
There are no more tickets. The Hawaii Athletic Department reminds Warrior fans tomorrow is green out night at Aloha Stadium. But there will also be a significant amount of purple in the stands, as the University of Washington is a favorite school for island students looking to experience life on the mainland.
I think the numbers, the official numbers, are over 2,500 are graduates of the University of Washington. And if you count the people that aren't official members, we're probably talking about 5,000 plus. I'm just hoping for a really good game, and I know it's going to be really entertaining. So it's pretty exciting times right now.
Touchdown Huskies!
Exciting, thrilling, nail-biting, you name it. But even if Hawaii should beat Washington, there are no guarantees. Despite being undefeated, BCS organizers could still give the Warriors the shaft.
Hawaii's going to be there tomorrow with 50,000 people, the band, crowd, everything rolling, man. They got to get that BCS. If they don't get it, I'm going to personally swim to the mainland myself.
Oh, very nice. With an entire state right behind him. On the Manoa campus, Marvin Ponconsejo, KHNL News 8.
Marvin, he's a Husky. So the question is, will we have to pack that rain gear? Our chief meteorologist, as you see, Sherry Shima, out there in Halava with the answer. Sher?
Oh, I can tell you, Howard, throughout the night tonight, we've seen downpour, and then things sort of taper off, and then it comes down again, and we're not looking at this weather pattern just change. So, yes, rain gear might be a good idea. Here is your football forecast as the Warriors and the Huskies go at it tomorrow at 6:30 here at Aloha Stadium. The forecast tomorrow, cloudy skies. We will see those passing showers. We can't rule them out. out. So if you're out tailgating, you might want to keep that umbrella close by. Of course, you can't bring it in the stadium itself, but some rain gear might be a good idea. It's going to be definitely on the cool side. The temperature right around game time will be about 79 degrees. The wind's coming in out of the southwest. It could be breezy at times as well. So it won't be a rain out, but it's definitely going to be true Hawaiian weather with a nice rain blessing throughout the game.